Good morning, Will. And welcome your faces to a new dawn and a glorious day. The weather is 23 degrees and climbing all the way to the hottest day of the year so far. And what better of a time to embark on my little adventure here in the sanctuary. Night one was an incredible success. We foraged, we had a fire, we had comfort, we had food, we had drinks, we had tiki torches. And for context, to anyone new around here wondering what the heck is going on, well, basically I bought 110 acres of land, and I've always wanted land to be able to prat around doing what I want, whether it's messing around in vehicles, camping out, building family homes for the future and stuff like that. But I've always had a core roots background of going out camping, under the stars, and just making little dens and bases. And don't get me wrong, I'm not 10 years old anymore, I'm 32. But there's something just lovely about camping under the stars and becoming one with nature. And this right here, with Give a Few Creature Comforts, is my off-grid oasis. And this right now marks day 3 of me developing it. I invite you to join me on my journey to becoming as self-sufficient as possible, from solar panels to chicken coops to vegetable plots and fruit trees. We've got a long way to go, as all I've got so far is a lavender plant. But hey, this is just the beginning, and I'm excited to take you along for the ride. Okay, after spending the first night here, it was absolutely amazing, but there's a few more things that I want to pick up to make this place feel a little bit more like home. Plus, we've got a lot of clearing out to do and everything like that. First and foremost, I do need a shower, and yes, I would love to be going bathing in a ravine, but we don't have any water like that because I'm quite literally in the middle of nowhere. There's no rivers, there's no canals, there's no ponds. The most moisture we're going to find is the water in the ground here, because I find myself in a little bit of a bog. It's nice, dry, solid ground in some areas, but as for the rest, oh, it's swampy. So we're going to hop in the whip, which is hot. Oh my goodness me. Head on home, see the boosk and the fam, shower, and get back out here and get back at it. The Land Rover Defender, away! All the way to my homely home. But I can't believe Lydia's not got every single window and door open. Because the temperature now is nearly 24 degrees. Where's my little weed? Dude, you look so cool. Hello, hello, hello. Mwah. Good morning. Good morning. That was the best face ever. Yay, I am decamping and recharging, but also very excited today because I'm going to take the solar panels that I've got for the EcoFlow. When I go back down there, set it up and have it ticking over, because I want to see if the rate of which I'm harnessing the power of the sun, because they're pretty big solar panels, can I keep the Starlink powered at a rate where the energy we're bringing in is not outweighing the energy we're using. Am I saying that right? The energy we're using is not outweighing the energy we're bringing in. Yeah, because then, we're net green. Or net neutral. I don't know, but today we are harnessing the power of the sun. Speaking of suns, what are you doing? What are you doing, little boost? Why are we laying on the floor? Oh, we're just playing. Oh, this is a first. He's literally got me by the scruff of the neck after I lay on the floor with him, and he's taking me somewhere. Where are we going, bro? Wait, dude, it's not that deep. It wasn't me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you just wanted me to witness your gardening skills. Oh, okay. Wow. 10. You had the job. Oh, I feel so much better after I've showered, brushed my teeth, and sorted out my bonnet. Now, this is going to seem counterintuitive to a really nice day outside, but I'm literally shutting all the curtains in the house and all the doors because I'm trying to stop as much heat getting into the property as possible, because when this house gets beaten by sunlight, it becomes like a greenhouse. We do have AC, but it still gets really hot because of this window. So AC's getting cranked and curtains are getting shut. Yeah. Oh, and look who's returned from dropping off Alfredo at nursery with a picky bit dinner. Who doesn't mind some hummus? That's just perfect kind of food for a day like today. Dinner was going great, wasn't it? Until a wasp decided to turn up and just ruin our bloody day. Now she's hit it. Oh, great, it's aggravated. And that's a yellow jacket. No! Yeah, that is what you call teamwork makes a dream work. Death by hummus. Oh, his mate's just turned up. So I'm hiding inside. Quite literally shitting myself. What have you done now?
Don't blame me.
There's no way you've done it a 4th time. Oh my gosh, I swear Tommy's really good at what he does, which is apparently going through pipes, but it turns out our original piping that was in the ground isn't quite up to scratch, hence why we're replacing it all. And that is not the only thing being replaced, because hey man, it is summer, and that means I get to wear the new summer collection. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, let me just put you there real quick and showcase the full design. Nice and clean on the front, and oh my lordy, looking good in the back. Pre-order for this collection and the other designs on screen right now, available on this date. I would say the date, but I think Alice keeps changing her mind or something. So wherever that date is when this design is available for pre-order. And you know when we do a big drop, we do it in style, so don't miss out. Oh, and speaking of style, look at this that Jay on Twitter or X has sent me, set across the 110 acres of rich English countryside. A poster that is done for a Netflix series if we ever did one. How insane is that? Not for profit, but built for purpose. Streaming the 69th of December 2025. Dude, I love it. That is so sick. And I want to see if I can get him to remove that and this and just have it so it's the line in the grass and I can have that as a phone wallpaper because that looks so good. Just interrupting Lydia's fashion try-on haul. Wow.
Wow. Take them off now.
Oh, that's a lovely, they're lovely colours.
Jenny, trust the process. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that colour looks really good together.
Oh, so I have to keep these pants then.
Mrs.
Matches.
Nah, you're definitely keeping those pants. I'm a fan. That looks great.
This is 2 sizes too big for me.
Yeah.
So this is Tom's size.
Tom goes down.
That looks really good. Right.
Oh, I can do both.
Jenny's camera.
I'm a professional now, guys.
This is like Lil and Hot Pink Syndicate Original Summer Collection 2025. Still don't have a name. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks, camera lady Jenny.
That's not the one.
I know.
It's slightly different.
This is not the final colour that I'm wearing, by the way. She's literally just changed it today. Dang it. Whew. And we are out of the house and going seeing the chaos that Upton has caused. Oh, and I hope he's quick, the boy. Yes, I've asked him to send me that picture that I just showed you so I can use it as a wallpaper. Are you ready? He's done it, and it looks awesome. Hell yeah. And by the way, I'm not even joking. I've broke the screen protector again already. How? A screen protector is just a massive scam, or would I have actually smashed my phone screen there? Sure, there's no way I've gone through 2 screen protectors in the course of like a week after never having one in my entire life. Anyway, goes without saying, if you want to check out Jay and the absolutely incredible work he does, that's his @ on X. Known this dude for absolutely ages. Didn't even ask him to do this. Like, I asked him to turn it into a wallpaper, but I didn't even ask him to whip that up. He just did. And it's, you know what? Just for sake of quality, so you can actually see it properly, on screen right now. How insane is that? I wish I even had like 1% of the talent to be able to do something like that. That is so cool. Shock and awe. It is still absolutely so boiling in here, and I almost just forgot the solar panels, so let me quickly grab those. I think they're just here near the... Aha! Back door! Thank you! We're now one step closer to going off-grid. Also very tempted to take one of these gazebos, but they're pretty damn big. I might, because I've got a list of things that I need to go and pick up today. Anyway, swing by, like, if I go outdoors again, but a different location, or Decathlon, and see if I can find a smaller one. Because where the setup is right now is amazing, but as soon as it starts raining, I'm just going to get absolutely pissed wet through. So we need some sort of coverage ASAP. Oh, ho, 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 dummy boy has only gone and done it, folks. The last manhole is in. The ground has been returned. And we now have ducting all the way from the top of the lane down to the HQ. So did someone say? Neo-Smart! It feels like a freaking jungle down here, and here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. I don't think I even have to say, like, you know, you can go to Tom's channel and watch what's unfolded, because whilst I'm prattling around doing Tom things, this guy's getting hard work done and trying his hardest not to smash through pipes. But if you go to his channel, you'll be able to see how it all unfolded. By accident. Oh, Laura. Oh, I see. As we say on the 110, never simple. You won't believe what I did again. New YouTube title incoming. I see. Watch this. So it's not the fact that Tom's actually burst a pipe. That's actually cracked. Flipping heck. Ooh, but whilst I'm down here, I've just realised I can grab myself a pack of these. Oh yeah. Let me just plug them in though and make sure they work. Let's try that one again. Yep. Yes. Happy days. Happy days. Brother, ew. Oh, is this the squirrels again? If they burst open the honey? Oh, it's everywhere. Little shits. They've been opening the monsters, little bastards. What are they called again? Is it Gary and Gustav, mate? You have to put a hit on them. It was funny when they were stealing sweets, but not the good stuff. Look how long this field's gotten again. This is ridiculous. Oh, and shout out to this guy on Twitter. Sent me a picture of him flying over, landing into Manchester, and saw the one tenant from above. You can actually read where it still somewhat says Tom's. Amazing. We're gonna have to get the sheep back on here in no time. Which, just as a clarification from yesterday's vlog that everyone saw, the sheep aren't going off to the abattoirs, aka the butchers or anything like that. They are coming back. They're just getting sheared because it's so freaking hot. They're gonna come back, have a new lease of life, loads of fresh grass, and all is gonna be good in the hood. Now, after a meeting with Tommy Boy, we've decided it is time to start operations on changing up this entranceway. I actually just got my first glimmer of like giddiness for this, not just for the pumpkins, but for the actual entranceway to the farm, because this is where you guys are like gonna come through. And it's mad to think that right now, when you look at it, it's just, you know, field and open. But when you look back in a couple of years' time, you'll be like, oh my gosh, how did it ever once just like look like this and look like it leads to nowhere, but instead, in the future, leads to all sorts, pumpkin patches, strawberry picking, Christmas trees, this, that, or whatever. Like, imagine eventually a farm shop, everything we produce on site here. I don't want to do it big scale, I really don't. Like, I have a lot of people, and I get it, why, compare like, oh, they say, oh, what are you doing? It's like Jeremy Clarkson's farm. That's not what I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is, in my area, if we ever want to go somewhere for like a nice coffee, you know, with a nice view in nature or something like that, you have to travel like 45 minutes to get proper like out there into a really nice location. Whereas I would love to have a lovely spot here where people can go and get a coffee. There's like homemade ice cream on site, you know, like if we work with like dairy farmers in the local area and we get our own ice cream on there and stuff. Little petting zoo, just a really nice place for people to go is what I envision this being. Don't want it to be some massive shop where, you know, just an example, we're making like chutneys and this and that and whatever. I know every single one of those things I'm saying now will probably end up being like, oh, that's a great business idea, working with someone locally makes them. But I just want it to be a nice place for the community, which is something I've always wanted around here and other people want around here, but doesn't exist. So that's what I'm trying to make. And this, again, is where it all begins. I love it. And you guys, again, are invited to join me on the journey. All you gotta do is click that subscribe button. Nothing like it being almost 4 o'clock and me deciding to go and getting stuck in traffic like I did on Friday yet again. Why? Oh, you know what? If we're actually going to go to Decathlon, I might want to empty this out a bit. And oh no! Man down, man down, man down, man down, man down. Bloody monster's leaked. World's smallest leak, but it is still a leak. What a waste of the good stuff. When in Rome. Nice and warm as well. The hell, man? I managed to stay out here all last night without getting bitten alive. I've been stood here for all of 3 minutes and I've had about 4 or 5 horseflies bite me. Oh shit. I made a pretty good time to get here again, actually. I thought it'd take me about half an hour. Did it in 14 minutes. I'm sure I've driven under that before with the tent on. I just wasn't willing to risk it. Right, rebranded Decathlon. Let me get a trolley and see what they've got. Wow, and apparently the answer to that is everything. And oh my gosh, the AC in here. God tier. I have been convening with my list for the sanctuary and I have got myself a cooler pack. Some cutlery, because last night I was eating with my hands, which wasn't the end of the world because it was a McDonald's. I've got myself a smaller little lower fold out table. Oops. More bug spray. And I thought they didn't have it until I circled the entire store twice to reveal what I actually came for. Look at that. Gosh! A hammock for the trees. I'm just trying to decide whether or not I go brown or green. I'm actually gonna go both. Because they are both getting used in 2 separate locations. And after last night's sleep, I am definitely taking one of these. Absolutely gutted, because this is exactly what I want, a tarp, but it's either a choice of bright white or sort of blue. And realistically, I'm after something either black, grey or green. or brown. So neither of these. Drat. I don't think those hammocks are waterproof, but I'm going to coat them in this stuff and hope for the best. And I'm sorry, but for £6.99, I am definitely getting one of those. Okay. That takes the biscuit for most expensive tenant I've seen. Flippin' heck. Looks pretty nice though. But something like that is going to be a long way off in the future. But how cool would that be though, like with getting Lydia and Alfie down to the sanctuary? That'd be sick. Two things. First of all, this guy, the living legend, thank you so much.
No
Second of all, this is the best checkout till in the world. You just throw it in the basket, scans it, done. Wow. Wow, it is warm. Just as I'm exiting, by the way, look at this for a setup. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I know it's for fishing, but that is kind of exactly what I'm after. I may be back, go outdoors. I may be back. Not a bad haul. Then shout out to Connor, hook me up with some light discount. What a dude. Oh my heck. Why did I park this thing directly in the sun? It is now 29 degrees. It did say at 5 o'clock it was going to be this temperature. My car's not even starting. But at least the AC's turned on. Thank God. This is too hot, man. Mother. Quench thy thirst of thy only son. How are you doing? What's over your shoulder?
Dirty.
What is all this?
It's been stuck in the washing machine.
This is motherly love. Thank you. Even got ice in it. I'm just explaining to my mum what I've been doing at the sanctuary. As a kid, what did I...
Sanctuary.
I called it the sanctuary.
Right, okay.
Bastardness. I thought that was a good name.
It's a bit boring, isn't it? It's not adventurous.
All right, what do you want to call it then?
I don't know.
The getaway. The escape. That's Lydia vibrating in the background. I will answer her immediately after I've told you guys this and move that. What did I always ever do as a kid?
Make dens.
And play where?
In the fields, the woods. As did I.
So I'm just doing that as a 32-year-old man now instead.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I love it. Literally last night I was like, there's a point where I either put up the tent, which is going to take ages, or I'll sleep under the stars. And I was like, you know what? Since it's going to be 23 degrees when I wake up, I'll sleep under the stars. And it was just bliss.
So you didn't have any creatures running over you or anything?
Probably.
Well, as long as you don't notice them, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's one of them. I was like wandering around the woods, collecting firewood and stuff like that, just having the time of my life.
Good.
Sorry, guys. I just need to interject the fact that me and Mum were just talking then to the fact that, you know, we had the air ambulance like land on the 110, and then the other air ambulance recently landed at the back of the Grapes, and with Andy's friend. Well, it turns out the third time we've just talked about the air ambulance being in the area.
It wasn't an air ambulance.
No, but an air ambulance came for it.
Did
it landed
it?
it landed on Dowson.
For that what crash?
Yes.
The crash on Dowson Road?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, so tell them what happened.
So yeah, just first time I ever went out driving on my own. Well,
in the
first
TT?
time, yeah, apart from Brighton.
Yeah.
Bringing it back from yours. Got to the top of Apethorne, turned left. Luckily, I was being dead careful, you know, because of my clutch and everything. Yeah. If I'd have gone when I could have gone.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I might have been involved in it, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was only a couple of cars back.
Reason.
And just as I started to pull away, all of a sudden this car just flicked up in the air, smashed down on its roof.
How?
I don't know what happened.
What car was it, Yeah. It
was bigger than a Fiat 500, but it was that sort of small car. And so I just pulled over to the side, phoned 999 and started talking to them because I got through straight away and they said, what do you want? So I said, fire brigade, ambulance and police.
The whole lot?
Yeah. And then they're saying, is the patient breathing? So I said, I don't know, I've just pulled up. So I jumped out and ran over and shouted, are they still breathing? And everybody, a couple of people shouted, we don't know.
Oh my gosh.
And then where's the address? And anyway, it turned out that there were a few people on the phone. So I hung up.
Yeah,
but it was quite sad really. It was like, I think it was a woman who was just like dangling from the ceiling. She had like grey hair, or he had grey hair. The one that was just dangling down. And they were talking about going, smashing the window around the other side, but you can't take them out when they do that, can you? You just leave them.
Supposed to leave them.
Just leave them.
It's a difficult situation to be in, isn't it?
Anyway, I thought...
Oh my gosh, as if you were privy to that.
I thought there's no more I can do because there were loads of people stopped and people were going past. So I pulled out and went past HYDE, and before I got to the bottom, near Ahmed Brothers, an ambulance came up,
Oh,
then
fine,
a
straight
fire, and then
And-
just as I turned onto the house and the police came.
Yeah,
so,
it landed on Dalston Primary School
Right.
to come get him. That is mental, mate. Gyrac,
I
man.
don't know what's happened to the
Yeah, I hope
person.
they're alright.
They're
It's
alright.
freaking never a dull day. Hey, you're about to make a certain someone very happy. Zim zimmer, zim 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 zimmer. Thanks to this man, me woman's got the keys to the bimmer. Oh, looking good, bro. Mmm. I
thought you were bringing the band to show me.
She's got it. Right, Wise Ganj.
Thank you.
Right, Wise Ganj. You're looking good, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Mr. Wise Ganj. If they don't fit, let us know. We'll get them sorted before you go on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Cha-la-la-la-la. Things you love to see, man. And Big Tasty there might no longer be called Big Tasty because he's signing up with Charlotte, the PT, and getting on it, the boy. Only big thing we're gonna have around here is pumpkins. Look at them, man. Oh my days, that's a lot of crows in the sky. Hey, Wolfie. Looking good. But that is up. Right, I'll tell you something right now. I've already told you, but you see all this grass? The grass is not good. The grass is really not good because the grass is stealing the nutrients from the pumpkins that are growing. So we're gonna have to hand rake all the grass out. It's gonna be one hell of a job, man. One hell of a job. But I'm hoping with the help of some young farmers, we'll smash it out of the park. Also, why is there like obviously like loads of pumpkins there? See how like nice and big they are? But then when you look down at the bottom, there's literally one right there that I'm looking at. It's fine. It's fine. And damn, just realised I forgot to get a really useful box because they're weatherproof for putting stuff in. I'm gonna have to get one of those tomorrow. Heads! Oh, what a shot. It feels good to be back. But unfortunately, we're not here for long because this day has literally slipped away from me and it is currently 6:45. So we need to get the vlog sorted, get that live, and have dinner with the Fanskalamski. Also, Alfie's on his way back from nursery, so I'm very excited to see him. I've missed him all day. Honestly, you wouldn't think you'd miss your son because you see him all the time. I've raised him to be the child that he is. But no, even when he's gone for a few hours, you miss him. It's a nice break sometimes, but you do miss him. Ooh, setup's looking pretty good right now. I got this £5 chair or whatever it was, and we're going to test it right now. Come on then, unfold thyself. And let me park thy buttock upon it. Look at this. Set her on the fire. Little marshmallow. It's perfect. Also, I haven't got the fire going right now, so the flies down here are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Out of all the spots I've picked, because this is like a moist environment, there is so many. I'm hoping it calms down with me being here more. Also, am I just in a really awkward angle off to the side of the shot here? Sorry, I didn't even realise that. My bad. This is more of the shot I was going for. Look at this. Big chilling, marshmallows, absolute vibes. The thing is, 7 o'clock now, we've still got sun coming in and we've still got a lot of shade. I'm just a bit gutted that the one thing I didn't manage to get today was just like a bit of cover for if it rains, because we're just going to get absolutely washed away here. Yes, we've got some coverage from the trees, but we're still going to get wet. So I might genuinely go back to Decathlon and have a look at getting that like Fisher tent bivvy thing, because if we could get that and set that up in the sort of centre here or just off over there where we've got the perfect spot to put it, I think it'll be swick as chips. But yeah, not spending tonight out here tonight. I'm going back to the Famalalam maybe later this week, because honestly I'm just on cloud 9 doing all this. Like, you've just heard me speaking to my mum. As odd as it is, you know, you can have a comfy night's sleep in a nice warm bed, or in this case an uncomfortable night's sleep in a very too warm bed. It's gonna be disgusting in that house. It's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be like a greenhouse. That's all well and good, but this is the sort of random stuff that I just love to be able to do. And I just want to say again, thank you to you guys, because without you lot following along and watching this, none of it would be possible. Same breath, I don't want to progress any of this, so I need to fold up this chair, sorry, and pretend that I never even opened it, because I'm going to stream the progress of me setting everything up tomorrow. So make sure, QR code on screen now, you are following me on Twitch, twitch.com/lifeoftomlive, where I'm going to be developing and progressing this entire place forward. We've got stuff we need to build, things we need to set up, brush that we need to remove. We're going to get going with that tomorrow. Obviously, I'm going to vlog it for you guys, but it's just if you fancy tuning along and watching it happen live, which is a bit of a spoiler for the vlog, you can do. And just enjoy a positive vibe and nice chill chat with me. So tomorrow we shall make progress across all fronts here. Look at this. This is why we got the rake, to clear all this debris off the ground, clear the floor space area, allow us to hack all that back and continue to make something awesome. You'll get your chance to show off tomorrow, EcoFlow. Even though if there was a day to show off your solar capability, today would have been the day. Stunning. I think I can hear a boosk on the loose. Where's my biscuit boy? Are you, mate?
You doing cooking?
Yeah.
You look good. You look really good.
Thank you.
Hey, dude, you look sweaty. You look really sweaty. Okay, come on, Mike. What a little sender. Wow, so yesterday's vlog turned out to be a mega vlog, coming in at 2 hours in length. What is that about? 2 hours. Iconic moment happening right now. Yeah, belly boy. On the way. Dude, this film is just iconic. That's a very intrigued face you've got there, Alfie. He was like, I don't want to watch TV, I want to play. Yeah, go on. Go on. Again. Oh, do you want to grab it? Go grab a fishy. He's like, oh no, we'll send this one. There you go. Go on. Go on. I want it to land back into the water. Come on. Yeah. Daddy's turn. Bong. Hey. Oh. Oh! High five. Yes, well done, dude. That was like a trick shot. Where are we going now? Wait, she's gonna kill me. I love it, dude. Side note, whilst Alfie's doing this, I was just checking my YouTube comments. Someone's just commented on the vlog that's just gone live, the 2 hour mega vlog, saying that we should name this t-shirt Summer Horizons. Or Summer Horizon. I'll put the comment on the screen here. And you know what? I think that's a pretty good name. Like, I really do think that's a good name. What do you guys think? We need some suggestions down below because it's releasing. It's releasing July 14th and we need a name. Mate, dinner's nearly ready and I really don't know how to explain this. You're literally leaving wet footprints. Genius play. She'll never know. Thank you. From me and my boosk. Chicken and
It's
broccoli.
a classic, isn't it? A fave.
It's just so good though.
Alfie likes it.
Go on, bud. Be a big boy. Come on. Oh. What a big, clever dude.
Do you want me to get you some proper nails?
Yeah, definitely. I just decided today I'm going to start using knife and fork.
No,
What
I
a
think
kid.
he uses it at nursery.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on, get a bit more. That was good. Just give you some, Mum, thanks. And then I'll take it back, or it's yeah. I'm sorry, but what in the size of an ice cream is that? It's not even as long as my finger. It's not even a snack size ice cream.
It's disappointing. I'm
It
not
used to be
gonna
like
lie.
3 times the size. But it's so good. Here we go. Yes, dude. Well done.
Come on, get it.
Go on then,
Lazy
Mum.
lump.
Good lad. Look at his face.
Want the spoon? It's got some on it.
Sugar rush incoming in 3, 2, 1. There it is. There it is.
Nearly. That's it. Nearly.
Well done. Goodbye.
Really good job. Ready? There you go.
Goodbye. That's got brain
It's
freeze
that
written all
last
over
bit,
it.
that last scoop that kind of like, that was so close. You were so close. There you go.
Goodbye.
The other part, the other, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
You look just like him. Alfie's on cloud 9, meanwhile I just feel like I've had a start. I feel like I've had a starter to an actual ice cream. That was terrible. It was good ice cream, but terrible size. Cheers. I got another one. I got another one. I'll give you half though. That way we've had maybe somewhat closer to a real size one.
Are you trying to pretend like we're both as fat as each other?
Lydia, you eat 1,000 times more food than me and you stay stick thin. It is not fair. It's not fair what just happened there. We just did bath time with Alfie, brushed his teeth to get him down for the night and everything like that. We were all cuddled up, thought we were going to like read a book or something like that. And he literally just looked at me and went, bye-bye. Literally just waved me out of the room. Wow. Now that right there is one heck of a sunset. Wow. It's like a bomb's gone off in the distance. Another good day in the books. No way. There they go again. Northwest. Oh no, that's the police. Whoop, whoop. And just like that, the sun's gone down and the moon's come out. You guys won't have a clue about this unless you watched Lydia's vlog that she's probably going to put out this week. And that is, I fell asleep outside. Yep, fell asleep for about half an hour. So I'm really hoping it does not mess up my sleep schedule, because even after the nap I've just had, I am knackered. It is 22 minutes past 10 and my eyes feel like they're burning. But Lydia's finished getting Alfie down to bed and she said, can you bring me a kiwi and some water? So I shall oblige. What a weird looking late night snack. As you do. Which teleports you to the next day. Well guys, we've got to speak. I may have mentioned this in a vlog before, but I really hurt my hip like nearly 4 weeks ago. I'm going to show you like what I did, right? I was sat on the edge of a log down on the bottom 50, right? I was sat on this log, basically like this, and I was talking to someone in front of me, and I went like that to rotate around the log and moved, and when I went like that, I honestly felt that in that movement, I disconnected my hip. Now, I know that sounds disgusting, because it is, but it kind of went back in. It was a bit painful, and then I was fine. The next day, it was in pain, and for the last 4 weeks since then, I've been in nothing but agony. The reason why I tell you this story is, what did I do in the middle of the night last night?
Screamed in agony.
I screamed, didn't I? Yeah. Like, I absolutely screamed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. No joke. In the night, I simply tried to like roll around in bed and use my leg to move the cover. When I did it, I felt like someone was putting a knife in my hip joint. And I mean, when I mean agony, like Lydia's saying, I genuinely woke up screaming. It was that bad. And I've told Charlotte about it. I've told other people about it. And I think it's going to get to a point that I might have to go for a scan on my hip or something, because it's so bad. I've been to a physio and they're just like, if it didn't heal itself, that doesn't seem like something I'm just going to be able to get out, because you shouldn't feel pain in these certain places. To the point where I'm hoping it's not something a lot worse. I don't know what I could have done. Literally all I did was run. It was almost a week after Eamon and Chris crashed. So that long ago, and I've been dealing with it. I'll be sat here like this, and all of a sudden I'll just...
You can't remember a thing that made it happen?
No, I know exactly what I meant. I rotated around a log, and it hurt me. It was just a simple movement. But now, even like sat like this, or if I'm driving a car for a long time or whatever, just sat down, I just feel it going, as if it's like ready to be like a stabbing pain.
Give it a break.
No, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym, but I'm not doing my lower body. I'm just gonna do upper body. So yeah, really random story to tell you guys, but I'm just planting that seed right here, right now. Morning videos. Yeah, so I know it sounds so odd to just randomly share with you at the end of the vlog, but I just wanted to kind of throw this out here for anyone watching the vlogs who sees me not able to do certain things that I've been recently doing, whether like from an agile standpoint of like climbing up and about, being an idiot, doing barrel rolls, or if you kind of see me like limping. Like, that's the number one thing I think I'm noticing the most is me limping. Like, I'm walking through, like, say, decathlon or go outdoors, and I'm literally limping. So, yeah, really random thing to share with you at the end there. But that is the end of the vlog, guys. Sorry it ended in the most random way, but I had to get it off my chest after I woke up last night and was like, oh my gosh, I felt like my leg was going to fall off and explode at the hip. So, hey, make sure you leave a like, click that subscribe button, ding on that bell, and join me on the journey with the rest of my life of finding out what's going on with this. I did once have to have an MRI scan for my shoulder. I'm hoping it's not the case for my hip as well, because them things are not fun. So, yeah, join me on the rest of the journey and finding out what is going on with this broken man. I'm loving you. I'm with you. Until next time.